And I think we're live. I don't know. Let us know if we're live or not. If we're not live, well, we'll figure it out eventually. Welcome all to Hit or Miss. I'm your host, Night Strike, and we got some topics to talk about tonight. Let's introduce, our awesome panel that decided to show up. So, first up, we've got our unofficial official co-host, Travis P11. What's going on, Travis?
Hey, not much, man. I need to say something real quick here. I need everybody to go over to Artisan Tony's channel because he is giving away a Mantis practice system, like Laser Academy system. And speaking of the devil, there he is.
And he shall appear.
Whoa, that was eerie.
I just heard you starting to say something. I was like, I better join.
Tony, do you want to let people know what the whole Mantis giveaway is about? We're doing introductions right now.
I was actually, funny enough, we must be speaking through telepathy because I was like, I need to go ask Travis if he will help me do like a drawing or something.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I thought we could all do a live stream.
Yeah.
Except Warsaw Patriot. He can't come.
Can I come?
I'm just kidding, Warsaw. You can come. I'm going to let Warsaw pick the number between winning.
Totally ignore Night Strike. I see how it is.
You're automatically invited. You know
okay.
that.
Oh, all right. That's good.
That's like I just assumed you and Travis knew that. I was just trying to give. I was giving.
Did you get my email earlier?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good.
Later, when we're done here, I have a question for you though.
Okay, no problem. We'll work on that after we're done. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's good to see you. I'm glad you jumped in and you got here on time or fashionably late.
No, but we do have a giveaway. Travis is helping out. Travis's video is awesome. You know, when I thought about who would do besides you, Not Strike, I just knew you were really busy.
I am actually. Thank you.
But I thought about Travis, and I really thought he would do a better job than.
Yes.
I really like the people at Mantis. The Elise is the lady I've been working with for, I don't know, 6 years. And I don't know, they're just awesome people. She's even given me a discount on the one that we're actually going to give away. So, because I gave Travis the one I was originally going to give away.
Well, I can award that one if you want me to. Doesn't matter.
No.
I'm cool with it.
That is way too least of a payment.
Okay.
What would be the term? That's not even enough money to pay you for doing it. So,
dude, I had fun with it, man. It was something we kind of hammered out quick just because of limited time frame. But I thought it was cool that I showed it off with the PCC because I don't think I've ever seen that in the other Manus videos.
No, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and it worked fine.
Yeah. No, that was pretty cool.
I'm gonna Travis, have you uploaded that video yet?
Oh yeah. I went live on my channel. We put it up. I put like 3 videos out this weekend. So it was on Saturday, I think.
I've been busy.
That's right.
I've been busy all weekend, and yesterday I wasn't busy. I'll admit I slacked off yesterday. Today I was marginally busy, so I've been able to watch any YouTube videos yet.
I gotcha.
So
you ever get caught up, dude? I uploaded a lot of videos.
That's what happens when I pretty much go. I take a holiday off. I take the weekend off too. So
there you go, man.
What I thought would be fun is if you all could come on my StreamYard and we would do it. We would do it there. Get it off.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
Just for the fun of it. I just thought that would be fun.
You said you're gonna go like another week, like another week after this Saturday, maybe, and then like do it in a week.
I kind of wanted to get it. I didn't want to wait too long because I wanted to get it, done at some point so that if the people who didn't win, if they thought it was a cool thing, they'd buy it for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to wait till Christmas because everybody would assume they're going to win it and then buy one.
That's a good point.
I'm so disappointed for this year, by the way.
Yeah, we'll talk about disappointment in a little bit because I'm going to go on a little tangent because of
what are you disappointed about? What is it? What are you disappointed? You're always disappointed about something in Warsaw.
Well, he legitimately.
No, I'm just saying.
He legitimately has
2021. All right, we already had 2020. Now we have this year. That's even worse.
Oh, it's not that big of a deal. It was over.
Not a big of a deal. Look at the prices.
good Lord. Just make more money. Just
Artisan Tony, you know how difficult it is to make money?
do a little extra work like I do.
To do what I do. Do a little extra work. Yeah.
It doesn't solve the problem of the
It does solve the problem.
economy.
Instead of playing Call of Duty, do something that makes you money. I'm telling you, man, you just got to have the attitude.
I work 9 to 10 hours a day. All right.
Okay. Well, all right. I'm not going to preach to you. I'm just going to say nobody's stopping you from making more money except you.
The economy itself is at fault.
No, it's a crutch. Okay. Do you think people what's one of the biggest industries in this country? Housing. Have people stopped building houses because of prices? I just realized I'm not on camera. I'm doing air quotes because no, it's the busiest time in history for housing. We can't keep up. I'm having to turn people down. And it's so you can, don't let the government's reporting, which is automatic depression mode, just get you down, man. It's just not. There is a reality out there you can make that's not depression and oppression and fear and overreaction. That's all negative stuff. You just got to go out every day and say, I'm going to do it today.
I could also sing Kumbaya and be okay with everything around me.
No, you don't have to sing Kumbaya. Not every day. Just once a week.
You can't ignore the prices going up though, all right?
I'm not ignoring them. I'm paying them every day.
So am I.
Is there a bear on your end?
What's that?
And don't you have to agree though with a bear on your end? It's more out of your pocket.
No, it's not.
All right, how much do you charge for a steak in your area?
How much do I charge for a what?
How much do they charge for steak?
I don't eat steak. I eat beans and rice.
Just give me a price on the top.
I don't know. I literally don't know. I haven't had steak in 20 years.
A solid T-bone is like $25 nowadays. Like a nice.
I literally haven't had a steak in 10 years.
Well, my local area it's $60 to $70.
I don't waste money on that kind of food. You see, that's what's wrong with people. They spend all the money and then they cry because prices are so high. Just stop spending that money on steak.
How about gasoline?
Don't get
How about your gas prices?
You gotta have gas.
Vanessa Kitty says prices always go up. Did you live through the 80s? I did.
Yeah,
I did. The latter half. I was aware of the latter half.
When I first started building houses, 1978, the worst housing crisis. They told me, and here I am. I go out. I graduate from my building trade school. I go out, start my own framing crew.
Isn't that when they were rationing?
I start building houses for people right away. I went from high school to framing, having my own framing crew. No drama, no tragedy. Okay. And I found out years later that was a bad housing crisis. I didn't know it was. I was in a different reality. I put myself in a different reality. And you can do the same thing. I promise you that most of this stuff is just over dramatized. I promise you.
Yeah. All right. So we're getting off topic, but Warsaw, Tony is telling you to be positive and be uplifted. So be positive and be uplifting so I can finish introducing everyone, okay?
Go ahead and introduce.
Okay. So everyone, there's Warsaw. Okay? He's not happy right now. We understand. Things are bad.
I'm waving my hands. Just move on.
Okay. What's that character on Saturday Night Live that's always coming up with sad things? It's not Debbie Downer, is it? What is it?
I don't know what it is, but
keep this up now. I'm gonna want to leave now.
No. Anyways, we got Tony here who jumped in last minute. How you doing, Tony? How are things?
I was doing pretty good until somebody tried to bring me down.
Okay, well we're not bringing anyone down. We're going back up because we got stuff to talk about tonight. So I want to get through some of this stuff. We don't have to get through all of it. We don't even have to get through 3/4 of it. Just like 1 or 2, I'd be happy. Okay. So just one or two of these.
Are we going to get to talk about the giveaway at the end?
Yes, we'll talk about the giveaway at the end.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, so I want to give an after-action report of what I did this weekend. For those that didn't know, I went to a gun show this weekend. And as everyone as I stated in my video earlier in the weekend, the prices were not great. They were actually quite awful. It was for the low price of MSRP plus tax, shipping, and table rental fee. So great prices. There's sarcasm there if you didn't catch that. But yeah, no, they're not great prices. Did they have some cool things? One or two tables had some cool antique firearms. Like one table had a bunch of original black powder guns that they were selling, way out of my price range, but they were still pretty neat and cool to see. Okay. One dude had nothing but like 4 tables in a row of nothing but different sized knives and swords. That was pretty cool too. I was able to pick up a couple patches, the no step on snack patches. I got some of those. Other than that, the prices, not great. I was also trying to get rid of a gun. That didn't happen either. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to go with the old stable arms list and gun broker. So that's what's going to happen.
I was going to ask you why you didn't do more video, but then I remember the time they got mad at me for doing a live stream inside the gun show.
Yeah. And Scott79 says even Othias was complaining about the gun shows. Guess what? I saw Othias there. Let's put it that way, Scott. Othias is here in Charleston.
What was he complaining about?
He was complaining about the prices on the antique guns. He says they were overpriced.
Lord. Are you just now buying guns?
I mean, so, yeah, but he was at the gun show too. I saw him, said hi, but it's just it's just how it is. So I know, Night Strike, you don't go to the gun show to get any deals anymore. Those days are over. I get that, but I wanted to see something cool. I was expecting maybe to see one good deal. And, well, those Anderson lower receivers, AR-15 receivers, Travis, for the low price of $75.99.
Yeah, you could buy 2 online for that price.
That's my point.
Literally, I mean, seriously, they were $34.99 last weekend when we were looking them up.
Yes, they were 34. No, actually, I saw one like on Saturday or Sunday for $32.99.
Oh my god!
What are they? What are you talking about?
And they were selling Anderson receivers in the packaging and everything for $75.99.
Well, there's a lot of overhead costs at a gun show.
I know, but how much is your overhead do you charge?
Our local gun stores have them for $47, like small mom and pop shops.
Yeah,
I mean, you always expect anybody that goes to a gun show expecting to get a discount, a good deal is kind of silly because I've never seen decent prices at gun shows.
No, and I know it's been years, and it's just I was hoping there'd be some glimmer of hope there for me to go back and keep going to gun shows again. And unfortunately, it's kind of the opposite. I'd rather go online shopping for gun stuff.
I mean, have you ever seen some of these guys' booths, though? All the crap they take. Can you imagine the labor that they go through to get all that junk there?
Well, how about the money that has to be invested in moving those tables?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That all the effort that goes into it, I wouldn't.
No, I get it. I get it. I'm not arguing on that point. I'm not arguing with you. It's just saying, it's just it was disappointing, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand the reasons why, but that doesn't mean I can't say I didn't like it.
You got to go put all those little flags in your guns. That's got to be a lot of work.
What, chamber flags?
Yeah, chamber flags and all that. Anyways, so that's what happened, and shit happens. Again, what else is going on? All right, so we're gonna go through a couple topics. Travis, which one do you want to go through first?
I didn't get a chance to see your list yet in the email, so you go and start it up.
All right. Well, to no one's surprise, the left is going crazy over the whole Rittenhouse verdict. We all know this. Everybody knows this.
Are you still talking about the Rittenhouse verdict?
They haven't stopped. And apparently, the left is going so far as to say now that because the Rittenhouse verdict, we need to repeal the Second Amendment.
They've been saying that since I've been alive.
They could even try if they wanted to.
Well, they're saying we need to get rid of the Second Amendment. Only let the government, who we don't trust, the military, who we don't trust, law enforcement who we don't trust, and senators and politicians have guns, but not the people.
Can I add something to this?
Go for it. Add away.
It's funny you mentioned this because even the first quote on CNN was actually mentioning about the whole anti-gun rhetoric about how comparing communist China compared to the United States, how their gun controls are different. And they actually backed out of that idea because they realized, oh, yeah, you have a communist authoritarian country versus a constitutional republic. So what's better? Dictatorship, or would you rather be having a constitutional republic with democratic reasonings?
Are you asking the Jihad Squad or me?
No, I'm just telling as far as their mindset. Like, they clearly can't make up their goddamn mind.
Yeah, it's just like they don't trust police, they don't trust the government, they don't trust law enforcement, they don't trust the politicians, but those are the only people they want having guns. It's just like, are you crazy? Are you absolutely out of your darn mind? What the hell, guys?
Oh, they know better. They just like pissing us off with this stuff.
Oh, I know, absolutely.
But at the same time, what was this nice, right?
They're saying, what was it?
I mean, I have a simple solution for those people. They can just leave. That's not a problem. They can go somewhere else.
Go to communist China.
You can go somewhere else if you want to, or we'll take your citizenship away. And,
go live in China.
Yeah.
The goal is to fundamentally transform this country, not go to another existing communist country.
I hear Central America is a wonderful place to be right now. So go to El Salvador. You can have guns down there if you want them or not.
Go to Venezuela.
Yeah, there you go. Go use some palm leaves for toilet paper. See how that works for you.
Apparently, 2 other nations beside the United States has a constitutional right to keep and bear arms.
What are you
Apparently,
talking about?
only 2 other nations beside the U.S. have one: Mexico and Guatemala. Apparently,
Mexico is a joke.
Well,
of course, Mexico is a joke.
Do you think if they got rid of the Second Amendment in Mexico, people would give up their guns?
They don't have a Second Amendment. They don't.
No,
have a
you
Second
can
Amendment.
More people would
apply
have
for a license to own one. You can have one firearm, I think, per person. Is what it has to be. What, a 380, if I'm not mistaken, or smaller.
They can only have low pistol calibers.
But I'm pretty sure they can have shotguns or rifles for hunting. I'm pretty sure they have that.
I can't remember long guns, but I know handguns are limited to one.
What if you're guarding the weed field?
I don't know about that. That's something else.
And isn't there only like one national gun store that you have to buy it from? In that
yeah,
city?
you got to buy it from the nation gun store
in Mexico City or something.
Yeah. So
that's their Mexican army.
I don't know. I get my guns in the black market, so I don't have to follow those kinds of rules and regulations and restrictions. So.
Yeah.
The cartel said they had a constitutional carry down
there. Yeah, I'm sure they did.
The cartels also have a lot of Chinese AKs, by the way,
and they also have their own homemade tanks too.
Mm-hmm. That they welded up in a shop.
That they welded up. Honestly, you joke about them welding it up in the shop, but you would be surprised how well a good welder can make something.
Mm-hmm.
I know because my grandfather was a great welder. I'm decent with a welder. I'm not great. I'll give you that. But I've got a friend who is a certified welder, and he does nothing but weld. And the man can literally create art out of welds. I'm not kidding. He's awesome. So
I used to do welding videos just to make people mad on YouTube.
Yeah, you can do that too. You do that too.
They'd be like, "What is that?"
But as far as the leftist liberals thinking about repealing the Second Amendment, like if they try, dude, it takes 34 states to even try to make it illegal.
Yeah, I don't know who said that. They're quoting some. There's they're quoting a leftist cartoonist and columnist called Ted Rall, who is basically said that we should repeal the Second Amendment because of the Rittenhouse trial.
Go
guys, they don't want to. They wouldn't be able to carry guns or have people. They need it. They need it too. They know it. It's just rhetoric. That's all it is.
Yeah, I know.
Rhetoric, but that just gives them ideas.
I know, but I just it's just ridiculous on it. Anyways, we're we're gonna move on to something else because I'm done with that one.
It's
Thank
frustrating to even talk
So,
about it more.
We got pressing news for those that, if you've been living under a rock, I got bad news for you if you were thinking about going to California or if you live in California.
Let me guess.
Apparently, the Ninth Circus upheld California's high capacity magazine ban. Who didn't see that one coming?
Nobody.
Everyone
think
saw
you're
that
wrong.
one coming, didn't they? Yes.
Are people
So-
grandfathered in though if they bought them during Freedom Week or even before?
Well, the Freedom Week stuff, it's a gray area, but it's technically grandfathered, but not technically. So who knows what they're going to make decision on that? But it just proves that the Ninth Circuit is the court in some areas of the country. The courts are stacked against the Constitution instead of for the Constitution. So
The only savior then for California would be that New York case.
no, the only say well, I mean. Unfortunately, because of the decision today from the Ninth Circuit, the other situation is they take it to the Supreme Court. Okay,
I mean,
and whether the Supreme Court hears it or not, but here's the thing: there's already cases in the Supreme Court going over magazine bans, and I think the one in particular is the one in New York. If that one gets struck down, there could be call to use that as precedence against California and basically tell the Ninth Circuit to shove off. But again, that's this, it would take an act of God or at least Supreme Court justices that, actually rule on the Constitution and the letter of the law instead of, whatever, touchy-feely Joe says.
Now, why are they striking us down? Is it dismissal by a judge or just because you feel like it?
This Ninth Circuit decision says the statute outlaws no weapon, but only limits the size of the magazine that may be used with the firearms. The judges ruled in the 7-4 decision.
That's why I figured it's a judge.
It was a judge decision. It was 7-4. That's not even.
That's how it works in an appeal war, so.
That's how it works in mob rule. If more people on your side than the other side that you don't like, you always get your way.
So let me get this straight. They put a vote on this thing.
They had I guess was it
Attorney vote.
They had 11 Ninth Circuit judges weigh in on it, and it was 7-4. Guess who the 7 judges were? All liberals. All liberals.
They're all Californians.
Yeah, they're all Californians.
It's probably Dianne Feinstein's people that are in there.
Yeah,
California love.
You think they're going to appoint a conservative judge in California? Maybe
You never know.
In the northern part of California.
Yeah. Oh, but get this. Listen to this. The majority that ruled on this says the record demonstrates that the limitation interferes only minimally with the core right of self-defense, as there's no evidence that anyone has ever been unable to defend his or her home or and family due to the lack of large capacity magazine, and that the limitation saves lives. Well, good job, California. You just got screwed again. But I had to go over that because, unfortunately, California unfortunately they get a bad rap left and right because of this stuff, and it's sad to see. And I'm not trying to make fun. I'm not trying to poke fun at California or point and laugh. It's sad now. It's gone from being funny to just freaking sad. Stop kicking that poor, defenseless, injured puppy. That kind of sad.
Wow, is it really sad? Is it really sad?
Now that poor, defenseless, injured puppy has Down syndrome.
That's right. You know why I think they just did this?
Probably because the New York is probably going to overturn it.
No,
because
that's that. No, they had that case where remember they got repealed the assault weapons ban.
Yeah.
I think that's when the leftists said enough, and they just had to retaliate by going against our magazine restrictions over in California.
Yeah. Yeah. G23 says that Night Strike is Scottish rules on the NY case in favor of the NY pistol and rifle. It will make the magazine capacity nullified. Yes, G23. We were talking about that just a second ago because if that goes through, then this whole Ninth Circuit case, well, it gets thrown out.
It'd be dismissing it.
It'd be dismissed because there's precedents saying, "Hey, it's unconstitutional. Stop," because another state has done it.
And that's federal, right?
And that's federal, yeah, because Supreme Court is the law of the land. Period. You cannot go higher than the Supreme Court. Well, technically,
you can.
Constitutional court?
No,
you can try it. A state can. It's just like with abortion laws. When you have these states that are trying more strict laws than Roe v. Wade, they're going. You know what I mean? They're trying them. You can try.
Technically, isn't the president higher than the Supreme Court?
No, that'd be Congress itself.
No, it would be Congress, right?
Congress has authority over the president.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean,
a state can say, "No, we're doing this," and then it would be up to the federal government to roll tapes.
Can a president pardon a state for a bad law?
He'd have to sign off on it though in order to make that happen.
Yeah, could a president pardon a state for a bad law?
No, it can only pardon a person.
That's what I thought. So, yeah,
you have to have a conviction
to have a pardon. You would. You'd have to have like a constitutional convention. Even that.
Conviction. You can't pardon someone that hasn't been convicted of a crime.
All right. But anyways, we'll see where this goes now. I guess they're trying to appeal this decision to the Supreme Court and see if they'll take it. But again, as G23 said, if the New York thing kicks off and if it's looking like we think it's going to look, or at least half as good, then it may be a moot point for California because they just may be out of luck. But in the meantime, everyone in California, unfortunately, I'm sorry to hear this, but yeah, it doesn't look good for California right now. And G23 says, "Don't tell Brandon he's not above SCOTUS, and SCOTUS is the highest. Congress can only change the number of justices." Right, that's exactly right.
Free people are above all of them.
Yeah. All right. So there's that. We're over with that. What else? For those of you who like the other part of the Second Amendment, where it's the right to keep and bear arms, where it's not specifically guns, but arms also states like literally anything under the sun as far as weapons. So like spears, swords, knives. Mine and G-Web's personal favorite, nunchucks.
The Atlatl.
Yeah, exactly. But for those that don't know, the Knife Rights group is holding a 24-hour YouTube marathon to benefit. It says at Knife Lives, a 24-hour YouTube marathon to benefit knife rights. So, the right to keep and bear knives.
Knives kill more than guns do. So,
but knives are also arms.
I know. I'm just saying.
No, not arguing.
Now we're talking about knife laws.
We're getting into it because it's new.
Weapons.
So just embrace it, so we can move on, please.
We're talking about weapons laws.
Weapons laws. Okay. It's still Second Amendment. Believe it or not, it's still part of the Second Amendment.
Yeah, no.
I know we always harp on the guns, but hey, guess what? Arms meant,
natural law overrules all of this stuff.
So
any paper.
Anyways, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern on Friday, December 3rd, a 24-hour marathon is being held on YouTube to support Knife Rights. Knife Rights founder, Chairman Doug Ritter, said, "Knife Rights is honored that all these YouTube knife community influencers have joined together to help Knife Rights. Thanks so much to all involved. Together we will continue to rewrite the knife law in America, forging a sharper future for all Americans." Ooh, I like how they said that. That's pretty good. That's good. That's good. These channels will be having epic giveaways for the entire 24 hours, culminating with a slew of grand prize drawings, including any in-stock Doug Ritter full-size or mini RSK Mark I G2 folding knives of the winner's choice, donated by Knifeworks. Grand prizes will be drawn for all who donate a minimum of $10 or join the Knife Rights group by December 8th. Full details on how to enter the grand prize drawing are at this link here. I'm going to post the link out there in the chat for everybody. Oh God, that's not the link I wanted. Why is that so long?
Wait,
Go to Bitly.
What?
Curse you, YouTube, for making my link super long.
Oh, I'd like to quickly add something. YouTube actually removed the dislikes now, by the way.
Oh yeah, I know. We're getting there shortly. We're getting there.
Oh, so I can push the dislike button and you won't know it now.
Yeah, thanks. But yeah, so check that link out, and if you guys want to support Knife Rights, check that out. All right, so we're done talking about knives. That's done. We're moving on. So
I think we need to change the focus to knives away from guns.
Maybe we need to.
No.
Give us a break for a while.
Yeah, but I want to go through the room. So Tony, how was your holiday? How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good, especially since I had got my task done that I was supposed to get done, or especially since Travis helped me get my task done that I was supposed to get done.
Yeah,
You're welcome, sir.
I was supposed to get that up on Friday for Black Friday, but she was happy because I told her we were just going to be a week late, and she was happy that it was up that quick.
Yeah.
So thank you, Travis.
No problem, man. It was cool. It was a good time.
all right. Travis, how
Yeah,
was your holiday?
it was filling. Had a couple Thanksgivings to go to, and had some wonderful food, and I'm pretty much pumpkin spiced out, I think, for now. So I'm good. Got to hang out with some family. Yeah,
I don't
Did a little bit
subscribe to
shooting.
pumpkin spice, but I subscribe to pumpkin pie.
there you go, man.
I always think of the Dune movie on Thanksgiving because of spice.
Spice, Dune spice,
Dune
Well,
spice.
a Dune spice latte.
I always think about watching that movie. On
Well,
Thanksgiving.
Tony, I hate to say this, but the spice must flow.
See, there's all kinds of puns.
Sorry, Tony, I had to. It was just. It
If
was.
they
a
had
perfect
only had
moment.
pumpkins on, dang, I can't remember the name of the planet.
Arrakis.
Thank you. I knew one of y'all nerds would know.
You're a nerd too. Don't give me that.
The biggest nerd would be Night Strike.
Yeah, well.
I think Travis is a bigger nerd than he
No.
is.
No.
Not
Night
on the
Strike's
sci-fi
king of
front, not
nerdy.
so much. I mean, I'm more of a
He's
computer geek than I am.
He's the smartest guy here.
Thanks,
But,
man. Thank you.
But yeah, Warsaw. How was your holiday? Did you get to spend time with family? Was it all right?
I spent time with family, but it could have been better.
Could have been better. Okay. Well, I won't argue with that. All right. Coming in way fashionably late, like half an hour late, George jumped in. What's going on, George?
Oh, hello everyone. Thank you for having me. Yes, I am late. Sorry about that.
So George, since you jumped in, let me ask, how was your holiday?
Oh, it was great. I think I actually stuffed myself into a food coma this year.
You did.
The last couple of years, you would make yourself a plate, and you start eating. You get about halfway through, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Oh, I'm full." That happened to me for the last 2 years. Well, it didn't happen this year. So I kept eating and eating until finally that I was like, I've already ate enough that I don't think I have to eat later on tonight. I didn't eat till the next day. That's how good it was.
Yeah. Well,
It was marvelous.
I had a pretty good Thanksgiving too. Spent
Awesome.
spent it with my family. Yeah, I cooked the Thanksgiving meal, and because normally what we do was the family, we go in and get the meal that you just go and heat up in the oven, from either the local grocery store because they sell the meals,
Uh-huh.
or we'd go from another place. Apparently, Cracker Barrel did the same thing as the stores were doing, where you just take it and you heat it up. So we went with that this year, and I heated up the meal. We had the meal. The rolls were delicious. Cranberry sauce was perfect. The pumpkin pie, I tell you, the pumpkin pie was good.
We didn't have pumpkin pie. We had pumpkin pie cheesecake.
I'm not a big fan of pumpkin pie and cheesecake together.
Dude, that's like two wonderful things put together, man.
I mean, it's
You
just
don't really
awesome.
know they're put together. It just has its own unique taste. It's
Right.
Yeah. Dude,
It was phenomenal.
Hell yeah.
It's not like a
Yeah,
layer
pecan
cake
pie,
where they put cheese on
pecan,
top.
or pecan pie and pumpkin cheesecake. Oh my gosh.
I mean,
It's great.
George, I was waiting for you to call me up to tell me to swing by and have dessert with you guys, but I see how it is.
Yeah.
I was going to
Travis-
share some tres leches, but that ain't going to happen now, bro.
Travis, that would have been probably a 10 or 15 hour drive for you.
Dude, I'll drive that far for a piece of pumpkin pie cheesecake. I'm from Central Nebraska. We drive stupid distances for dumb things, you know? Yeah.
So
You guys
yeah,
make me want to throw up.
I had
Are we talking about too much,
over
too
here.
much wholesome
Warsaw.
stuff?
we
Pass your piece of cheesecake over real quick. I'll eat it. That's fine.
anyways, we also had pecan pie as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
Can you stop talking about pie?
Dude, if you guys have a Slim Chickens restaurant nearby, the desserts, they put them in mason jars. Have you ever seen those before?
No.
Slim Chickens. Okay, look for Slim
Sounds good.
Chickens. It's kind of like Raising Cane's chicken strips.
Okay.
And
okay.
they do a pecan pie cheesecake, like layered dessert that you get in a mason jar. Oh my god, it's unreal. You get layers of pecan pie wedged in between layers of cheesecake. I mean, it's like straight up diabetes, but damn, it's so worth it.
It's
so
worth
worth it.
It's worth the battle.
It is,
All
man.
right.
It's worth the insulin shots.
All
Yeah.
right. Enough of pie.
There's only one thing
Apparently
allowed in a
Warsaw
mason
doesn't
jar
like
in Tennessee.
Like your
White
pie.
lightning.
So
Which that stuff's fantastic, by the way. I gotta
okay,
say.
Warsaw, stop. Another one Warsaw, and I might. Okay, that's better.
Can I do it? I've always wanted to do it.
Okay, here's another thing that we also had. We also had cupcakes.
The cupcakes. Okay,
Yeah, we had chocolate cupcakes and white cupcakes. You know, vanilla. So
Vanilla
that was
cupcake?
pretty good. Yeah, so it was awesome, man.
No brown cupcakes, dude. That's so racist.
Gizzard Gary says there's a Slim Chickens in Wichita. That sounds yummy.
I've never heard of Slim Chickens.
So, all right. So we
Been
got
around for a while.
we got
Is
a
it like
thing out there.
KFC or something?
Daniel says, at Night Strike, are any of you any relation to the channel The Internet Legend? I have not heard of this guy. I've never seen him. I don't know him.
Who's the internet legend?
Herbert Midgley.
Mitchellek? Who?
Midgley. Midgley.
Midgetly.
Yeah, I do not
Is
know
that
who that.
French? Midgley.
I've never heard of him. I don't know who this guy is. So he calls himself the Internet Legend.
Daniel's always trying to start trouble anyway.
Well, that's Daniel. But no, I don't know him. Do any of you guys know who this Internet Legend guy is?
No,
I thought
I mean, I've been told I'm an internet legend, but I guess not.
That's the thing. I thought we were all internet legends.
All of us for internet, we're all legends. Yeah.
Apparently, this guy started his YouTube channel in 2006, so apparently we're not.
Hey, same year as me. Okay.
I have no idea who that is.
So
I think that's when I started mine.
no, I'm not related to him, Daniel. Not one bit.
Knee chat.
NEA. Never enough ammo.
National Education Association.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. No. I don't
Never
think he
enough
warrants
ales.
education. Entertainment, maybe. Depends on who you ask.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Anyways, moving on. I don't really have any other topics tonight. Does anybody have a topic they want to talk about? Travis, you got anything?
Oh man, just trying to think if there's anything in the news that's popped up, but not.
We pretty much covered everything, haven't we?
I think they had another school shooting out in Michigan. I didn't know if that was close to Squibb's neck of the woods or not. So that was kind of a bad thing that happened. 15-year-old,
I
but
heard about that.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Especially right after the holidays, man. Just coming back, and that might have been the thing that triggered it too. Is the holidays? Whenever kids go off for holidays, it can always be pretty bad when they come back.
Yeah, I heard about that. Let's see.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Leaving up time to talk about the giveaway. So, Don't shut it down too.
Oh
quick.
yeah, we should do that.
Why don't we talk about that? Why don't you guys refresh us on the giveaway? What's going on with that?
I'll just do a little bit, and then I'll let Travis talk about the actual thing.
All right.
All right. So here's the thing: we're giving away a Mantis Laser Academy training system, which is awesome. I think they're $150 or something on the website,
Yep.
Travis.
Yeah, 149.
Yeah, and so all you have to do is watch my video and then watch Travis's video, and there's an Easter egg in Travis's video that's not in mine. And you have to leave a comment on Travis's video. We made this extra complicated on purpose. So you have to leave a comment on Travis's video as to what the Easter egg is, because it's in his. And then all the guesses are going to be we're going to do a random drawing, so it doesn't matter if you get it right or not. You just have to guess. You just have to watch the video enough to make a guess. Well, I guess you could make a guess. It doesn't really matter, and then not watch the video. But that wouldn't be very nice.
Yeah, you wouldn't exactly know what you're looking at if you don't watch it. Well, we could just do the random comment picker.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
go ahead.
No, what I was wanting to do was just have a round table or get together, hangout, whatever, of us, and then on my StreamYard account, and we'll have a little bit of a hangout, and then we'll look at the comments, and then we'll do the drawing, and then I may have some surprise prizes for like second and third place.
Oh, there we go.
So we just need to decide when we can do it.
Yeah, no, definitely. We can check out our schedules and stuff and make it happen. So, yeah.
I think G23 has it correct. I'm not sure. I may be thinking about the wrong comment. I can't say.
There is one person I think that did pick out the Easter egg in the comments, but everybody else has just been guessing.
Yeah.
Yep.
What were you going to say, Travis? Nice. Travis did an excellent job, and I've watched his reviews before. That's why I asked him to help me, because honestly, I went to do it, and I'm having to move, and so everything I've packed up everything, and it's in a storage, and I was like, I don't even have target stands. I have nothing. It's all the gun stuff is in one corner of the storage building. So I was in a real pickle when she said that to me.
Well, and I just wanted to show off the fact that you can make it work in a small area, and that it can be a useful training tool. I mean, it's got so many options to it. The only thing I didn't like was the fact that there wasn't a regular instruction manual that came with it. It would have been nice to have an idea as to what some of the features are and where to find them. I mean, you can go get the quick start guide and download it, but sometimes you kind of want to leaf through a book while you're working with something. But that was the only thing that just took me some time to figure out, was how to make a few things operate with it. Like when I was running the software, that was the first time I had run it, and I didn't know if it was going to work or what it was going to require, but it really sat up and started running quickly. And I'm running it on I was running it the program itself, like on a 5-year-old cell phone that I wasn't even using anymore. So I just use that or keep that around just to use it as the camera and the training tool. And no, it worked great with my firearms and stuff, and had no trouble.
I made the mistake one time, and you can watch this video. It's probably 5 or 6 years old. I made the mistake of just opening the box at the range and doing it right there. And it was like you were saying, I was like,
Yeah.
I was trying to go through the whole thing, and I was like, so I ended up having to cut out like 30 minutes of the video.
Oh, geez.
After I got it into editing. It was funny. We were there for like an hour and a half, and I got like 5 minutes worth of video out of it.
Oh, yeah. It takes hours and hours to make like a 10-minute video. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, just of your time in general when you go out to the range to film and stuff. Yeah, it's true.
But Mantis is such a cool company. Another one of the videos we were making at the range, I literally forgot to tighten up the laser on the bottom of my Glock 19, and it fell off when I was shooting it, and of course it stopped working.
Oh no!
So I called Elise, and I was like, I'm so sorry. And she was like, I'm sending you another one, and she literally sent a whole new one out. And I don't know, they're just cool. I like them.
That's all right.
Tony, apparently Daniel was asking, you're living in a storage building right now?
I said no. My stuff is right
Okay.
under that comment. Yeah.
All right. I didn't see your comment there.
You
But,
got that much lag? That was like 5
Yeah,
minutes ago.
yeah, you got that much lag. I'm going down fast.
No, it's a long story, but I'm having to sell my house. I'm having to move out into the woods, and all my stuff's in a storage building, the shop and everything, the wood shop, the gunsmith table, all that stuff is in a storage building. I have nothing.
Are you
it's a pain in the
are you
ass.
finally going to get that backyard range we were talking about?
I've only got 4. I can only find 4 acres in this rural area where I wanted to be.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to find like 10. And I'm hoping, but there's a guy next to me that has like 50 acres. So I'm hoping if I go to my back corner, which is in an inside corner of his, that maybe I can get by with it without anybody complaining.
Okay.
But
Well, good luck with that.
some of the locals up there, I'm sure, will tell me where I can go. Of course, I'm still a member of the Chattanooga Rifle Club, so I can always go there.
That's not too far away from driving from.
It's only about 25 miles, something like that. It's not too bad.
Okay, all right. I got other questions for you, but I'll ask off air because I don't want to get too far down the rabbit hole on that. So
yeah, it's a pretty deep rabbit hole.
No. I believe it or not, mine and Tony's chats, we go from one end of the spectrum to the other. Just it gets ridiculous. Great chats though, great chats. It's just we could go on for hours, and we don't want to necessarily do that on Hit or Miss. So with that, guys, if you haven't done so already, do me a favor: go to store.guntube.org, and if there's any GunTube swag that you want, go and order it tonight because the promo code Turkey will give you I think it's like 20 or 25 or 30% off on everything on the GunTube store, and that expires tomorrow morning.
Oh, you know what I'll do?
So
we'll buy some of that stuff for the little giveaways I was talking about, the second and third prizes and stuff.
So I got tons of patches, and people want patches. Tons of patches. I still got a couple stickers here and there. Other than that, I'm gonna have to go and get more stickers. I'm gonna have to get more. I don't have any more GunTube shirts. I might do another run one of these days for GunTube shirts, but it may be a while. Other than that, check that stuff out. I am gonna do. I've got a couple more of the I found some more of that GunTube CLP, Travis.
Oh,
so I'm gonna throw a couple more bottles up. It's just the problem is the reason why I hadn't put it on the store is because I was looking for the bottles that I ordered before, but they've been out of stock for literally like 6 months.
Oh my God.
So I had to find another company that made bottles exactly like that. So I found one, and they're keeping in stock more. So I'm going with them. So, but with that, guys, Travis, do you have anything you'd like to leave people with?
Just check out my channel, Travis P11, and watch that Manus video and enter that drawing, and the details are in the description box. But otherwise, no, I appreciate the invite, and everybody make sure you check out people on the panel tonight. They got great channels, great content, and I appreciate the invite, man. Thank you.
All right. George, do you have anything you'd like to leave the people with?
No, I've not prepared anything today, so just check me out on South Texas Air Guy on Instagram, and thanks for the invite, and always happy to be here.
All right.
Hope everyone had a great holiday.
You're always welcome.
Thank you.
Daniel's asked, is there any GunTube lube at the store? No, I've got 2 bottles ready to go. I could throw those on there if anybody wants those. Let me go do that.
It just occurred to me, good vibes are like a cross to a vampire to Warsaw. He had to go because there was too much.
There's too much good.
Too much good vibes going on.
Too much positivity in his life.
Not enough oppression and going on.
If you knew where he lived, you totally know that he's
Poland.
Yeah, Poland. He lives in Poland. No, but
I'm just kidding. I like Warsaw. I'm just kidding.
I didn't even know he left. I didn't see that.
No, we won't go over that. But I'm saddened that he left this early, but if he needed to get out of there and go do something else, I totally understand. I don't fault him.
What is he talking about? He refuses to go back to his channel streams. Oh, I thought you were talking about I thought he was talking about yours.
He was talking about somebody else.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I threw 2 more bottles of GunTube CLP on the GunTube store. If anybody wants those, I've got to go and get more set up. So I'm going to do that this week. So there'll be more soon. It takes a little while. Guys, if you haven't done so already, check out rnldisplays.com if you need a decent AR-15 pistol caliber carbine, or I think now he's also doing pistol stands too. So check those out. rnldisplays.com. Other than that, we're going to get out of here. We'll be back Thursday and Friday for Thursday edition and Friday Night Strike.
Cool.
We'll also be back on roll calls, rants and raves this week too, on Wednesday if he's doing it. And other than that, we'll see you guys later. Everyone, take it easy and shut up being fringe.
Travis, I have a question for you.
Thank you for listening. This was
Adios, everybody.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye,
Felicia.
See you later, Felicia.
Adios, Felicia. Te amo mucho.
I believe now it's almost the 1st of December. I believe we can start singing Felicia Navidad.
Felicia got no
Felicia Navidad.
Felicia Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
I mean, I can't sing the whole song. I can only sing the first couple.
It's
Felicia.
like you're like Feliz Navidad, ta 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 ta, and Feliz Navidad.
Well, it goes into English. That's why you don't understand it. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Feliz on my dog.
Yeah.
Feliz on my